Hey everyone, it's Lori Ballen with Ballen Brands and Ballen Real Estate Network representing Las Vegas and Henderson, North Las Vegas, Reno, and also with business partners in Washington. Uh, Today I'm going to feature something I absolutely love about the power of IDX Broker. I'm going to show you today how to customize registration forms and even how to use video so that you can capture more leads. And I know not everybody likes that word capture, but lead capture is what we call it in the marketing world. And what we're looking to do is generate more leads from visitors that come to our real estate website who look at properties and then register to become a lead. Now, what you may not realize is that your website can change based on the IDX that you choose. So IDX stands for the Internet Data Exchange, and it's the broker reciprocity that says we're going to syndicate our listings and we will all show the entire inventory on our websites. Well, what you may not realize is with IDX, you can actually choose different IDX providers and they function differently. How they request or force registration operates completely differently. How you save your favorite searches and request more information, how the pictures look, how the photo galleries work, how customizable the templates are. All of that is based on the IDX solution that you choose. So your website, if you have a buyer, well, whether it's a buyer or seller website, most of our real estate websites are there for both. And buyers are there, of course, they're going to read your articles and your blog posts, but they're there to search for property. And so you need to have the strongest IDX solution you can to give those buyers what they want. And in turn, if they find value, they will then register, and then you have an opportunity to reach out to them and possibly work with that consumer. And so this is what I do all the time. I generate massive web leads for my own company and for other real estate agents through my marketing company. And what I'm going to show you today is how to customize that form. So all we have to do here is once we're in IDX Broker, and oh, by the way, if you use my link in the video, you will save the $99 registration fee, and Ballen Brands or IDX broker developers, and so we can be your support system. So if you click on over here to design, leads, then we're going to go to lead registration preferences, and we're going to click on advanced. Okay. Now, what we're looking for is right down here, you have the ability to first change these fields. Now, it's going to depend for you how you want people to register, okay? The more fields you have, the less likely they are to register. However, there are certain fields that I find are non-negotiable, and for me, one of those is the phone number in a search like this. Now, the reason why is because I use a system that my marketing company built called Autopilot ISA. And when a lead registers, Autopilot ISA immediately fires a text to them. And we find that more people answer by text than they do by email. In fact, I have all of those percentages and graphs if you're interested in seeing them. I've published lots of those reports on Facebook and in my blog post and on YouTube, and it's astronomically different, significant. Email just doesn't have the power it used to, although we still do use it. So for me, I want a phone number in there so that I can, if it's a SMS capable textable phone, I want to be able to text it. So you're going to have to decide. On standard, when you look at this form, it won't have the phone field in there. So I'm going to show you how to add that. You go over here to add more fields, go down here. If phone would be right here in the selection. It's not in my case because I've already added it. And then once you choose which one you want to add, let's just say we're adding this one for city, make sure you check that little box to make it a required field. So for me, I'm going to do first, last, email, and phone, and I'm going to require the field. If I am just making an offer on my website from a blog post, maybe it's a hyper local or a local campaign such as where to go see the best holiday lights in Las Vegas or the best Christmas lights in Summerlin, and they are going to register to download the map or download the list, I may not force a phone number. That's on something completely different. I'm going to look for the most signups possible, and I'm not going to text those people anyway. I'm going to cultivate those probably through an email to begin with. Because I'm going to send them the best things to do in Vegas and links to various events that are happening here, that type of thing. But for IDX, registration or for home values, I want a phone number. Okay, once we do that, we're going to go over here to, we want to actually customize the form. And how we customize the form is we go over here to global registration rules. And you have the ability to force registration or request registration at multiple phases with IDX Broker. So you can request them on the search pages, the map search pages, the results pages, the details pages, and the photo gallery. You can watch me on another video. I'll break down all the different pages and how to customize each of those pages and change registration settings manually, that type of thing. But for here, what happens is, as soon as you click one of these buttons, you're going to have the ability to, instead of using this default text, you're going to click custom. And when you click custom, you actually get a WYSIWYG editor here. What you see is what you get. And you can type in a message, you can include images, and I'm going to show you in a second, if you click on this little HTML tab, you can actually put in a YouTube embed code and include video. So let me show you how this works. Down here, I have chosen to force registration on the photo gallery. I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to do it on the photo gallery. And my text here says, congratulations, you are about to gain full instant access. Let's make that bigger. To the Las Vegas Homes database. And underneath that, I have a video, and I'm going to show you how that works in just a second. And then I have the features that they're going to get. Okay. And all I did to put in that video is you first make a video. And in my case, here's the video that I made. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but you'll get an idea here. Hi there, my name is Lori Ballen. Thank you so much for visiting ballenvegas.com. I want to show you really quick what you're about to get when you go ahead and register. Right now, you're able to look at all of the result pages and the details about a property. We want to give you the ultimate access, the instant access to the save your favorites and to view the photos and to view. Okay, you get the idea. Now you could go on and have a professional video made with graphics and with a voiceover on Fiverr, fiverr.com, I believe, for probably like $20, and I probably will do something like that. But I've got this video on right now. I wanted to show you this demo of how it works. So all I have to do here is, let me actually go back to the main page and grab the video. And down here, there is a share button, and you click embed, and it gives you this code. And you can actually click show more, and you can choose what size you want the video to be, and you can choose whether or not you want to show suggested videos when the video finishes, or show player controls, or show the title. I'm not going to do any of that in this particular case. I am going to copy that iframe, that embed code, go back over here, click on HTML, and I just put it, you just put it wherever you want it. So if you just want it right on top, you just click right there, and I'll get rid of my other one so that you can see what that looks like. Okay, and we're going to click update, and it'll be right there on the top. Okay, and let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like. Refresh this page. So what would happen is a buyer comes over here to my website, and they click on photo gallery, and up pops this registration form. Now, customarily, if you didn't put all this information in there, it would just be standard, and it would be a big red, hey, you have to register. And instead, now they're getting congratulations, and here's what you're getting, and here's the items you're going to get. And then let me look at what this looks like on mobile. Yeah, it looks great. Okay, and then just click. So you can see here, they click play. Hi there, my name is Lori Ballen. Thank you so much for visiting ballenvegas.com. I want to show you really quick what you're. Okay, and I'm not sure why I have the captions on. I'll have to look at that. And then they would just fill out this information, and that's all there is to it. So you could put a picture there, you can put a video there, you can put links, other links. Now keep in mind, this is a registration form. You want to force registration. You really don't want them clicking on and going somewhere else. Unless you're trying to reduce bounce rates and you say, you know, if this person isn't going to register, I still want them on my website, so I'm going to give them a link to return or to do something else. Then you're not really forcing registration. You're kind of more or less requesting it and then giving them the option to do something else. So that's what I wanted to show you today. IDX Broker, you can save $99 on the setup by using the link in this video. And by the way, my marketing company does build real estate websites for you. We call them the Brew, Ballen Real Estate Websites. They are powered by IDX Broker. We also integrate analytics and chat services and things like that. So if you do need a real estate website, check out ballenbrands.com. You'll also find our Autopilot ISA lead cultivation campaign there as well, and the other services that we provide. Thank you so much for joining me today.